What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah, today we got another huge update. I know you guys can probably already tell it is going down just by that title alone. We've got Kamala Harris taking yet another major loss that could potentially be changing the shape of the 2024 election. Let's do this update, guys. I'm excited to get into it. We're not straight into it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Before we get into it, you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Without further ado, let's hop straight into it, guys.
But he is a weird guy. He walks on the stage. There's something wrong with that guy. And he called me weird. And then the fake news media picks it up. That was the word of the day. Weird, weird, weird. They're all going, but we're not weird guys. We're very solid people that want our country to be great again. I mean, it's very simple.
Let's play Kamala in her own words on the issue of immigration.
This whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point that you're making.
You support giving universal health care, Medicare for all, to people who are in this country illegally?
Let me just be very clear about this. I am opposed to any policy that would deny in our country any human being from access to public safety, public education, or public health, period. We have to have a secure border, but I am in favor of saying that we're not going to treat people who are undocumented and cross the border as criminals. That's correct. The border is secure. Listen, I think there's no question that we've got to critically re-examine ICE and its role and the way that it is being administered and the work it is doing, and we need to probably think about starting from scratch.
So, and now she wants to offer a...
Guys, just listen to the crowd reaction there. That's how I felt in my seat. Just listen to Kamala Harris, and she's just pushing these agendas, and then she's flip-flopping on every single one. Now, come on, you guys. Kamala Harris is a far-left radical. She is dangerous to our country. Listen to her, guys. I can't listen to Donald Trump go in on her.
So, and now she wants to offer a path to citizenship, which by any definition would be amnesty. Your reaction?
But, well, before you even start with that, of course it's ridiculous. You can't do it. No country could sustain this. But she wants no fracking in Pennsylvania. She wants no fracking. And she said it 100 times. There will be no fracking. There will be no fracking. There will be no fracking. Then just recently she said, yes, I could approve fracking. Look, this is a woman who is dangerous. I don't think too smart, but let's see. But she loses her train of thought a lot. She goes, that's why she doesn't want to do interviews. Can you imagine her doing an interview like this or like any of them? I mean, she did an interview with Dana Bash on CNN. And, you know, I have to tell you, Dana Bash did the debate with Joe Biden with, I used to call him Fake Tapper, but I don't do that anymore. You know why? Because he was very honorable and so was she. And I thought that she would give a fair interview based on the debate because she was fair. I was surprised, to be honest with you. I didn't expect that, but she was fair. I thought I did well. I don't think he did too well. Although a friend of mine said, you shouldn't have done the interview. He's not going to make it. And you know what? He didn't make it. You know, think of this. It's very unfair in a lot of ways. I complain about it. But she ran against him in the primary. She got no votes. And she was the first to leave. 22 people or something like that. And she dropped. She was down to nothing, never even made Iowa. And he got 14 million votes, and they threw him out. They said, we want you out. And he wasn't going to win, I don't think. I mean, I don't think he was going to win, but we did a good debate. We had a good debate, and it was a fair debate. And he was down like 18 or 19 points after the debate. And I hate mosquitoes. I'm surprised. I didn't think we had. We don't like those mosquitoes running around. We want nothing to do with them. And we want nothing to do with bad politicians that hate our country, too. You want to know?
Donald Trump using that mosquito as an opportunity, guys, a chance to push another talk point, saying we don't want these mosquito-like politicians sucking our country dry, bleeding us dry. Oh my goodness. He's just so, like, he's an improv, just a professional. Listen to this guy, man. He doesn't stop.
Running around. We want nothing to do with them, and we want nothing to do with bad politicians that hate our country, too. You want to know the truth. But they went to him and they said, we want you out, you're not going to win. And it was really a coup when you think about it. And the woman who came in, the person that came in last, I mean, she came in last. She was the first one out of all those people. You had many people that did pretty well. It was actually close at the end. And then in South Carolina, and by the way, New Hampshire was so badly treated by the Democrat Party and by Joe Biden and her. I can't imagine New Hampshire voting for him. Anybody in New Hampshire, because they're watching right now, but anybody in New Hampshire that votes for Biden and Kamala, I really think, I call her Comrade Kamala because that's what her ideology is. But you know.
Or we could call her Camp Out Kamala because she's always hiding, camping out from the media, guys. Even the lamestream left-wing media that placates for her, she's even hiding out from them. I mean, like, come on, this is bad. This is bad. Camp Out Comrade Kamala. That's what she's
Comrade called. Kamala, because that's what her ideology is. But you know that she did something after decades and decades and decades. It was Iowa, the first two, Iowa, New Hampshire. And that's the way people thought it was going to be. He didn't want to go to New Hampshire. He didn't want to play the New Hampshire game. And so he went to a different state. We won't mention. It's a great state. I won it by a lot. I love that state. But he dumped New Hampshire. And I said to people today, who the hell from New Hampshire would vote for this guy? He changed the whole primary system. He changed the whole system because he took them out of the order. I think it's going to have a big effect. We really want to win New Hampshire. I've done well there, and we really want to win New Hampshire.
Let me go back to the issue, and it's a big issue in the state of Pennsylvania, and you mentioned it. And let me just tell the audience so everybody is fully aware, is that tonight Fox offered a debate opportunity between you and Kamala Harris, and I was not going to be here, but it was going to be Brett and Martha.
Guys, listen to this. Sean Hannity saying this, I'm not even supposed to be here tonight. This is supposed to be a debate. This was not supposed to be an interview, but this is what it changed into. I had this marked down on my calendar as a debate. It originally was agreed upon by Kamala Harris, her administration, and Donald Trump. There was supposed to be 3 different debates, guys, the 4th, the 10th, and I believe it was somewhere around, like, I want to say a little later in the month, guys, but there was definitely supposed to be a debate September 4th between Kamala. Changed into this Sean Hannity interview, but I'm glad we got this. Just, you know, Sean Hannity is really giving Donald Trump a chance to not even really an interview. I feel like he's giving him just free range to speak to America through Fox's platform and just expose Kamala on all of her lies. You know, just the gaslighting tactics and then the hiding out for the media. She is not on the side of all of our Americans, guys. We can see that right here. Donald Trump has put it all out. They're airing out all their dirty laundry. Even Tim Walz. I mean, listen to him, guys. He is on a heater.
Between you and Kamala Harris, and I was not going to be here, but it was going to be Brett and Martha.
This was supposed to be a debate.
Right. So
I would have preferred.
I think
he's a nice guy, but I would have preferred a debate.
Thanks a lot.
But this is the best we could do, Sean.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Trump coming out doing something that Comrade Kamala could never do. Miss Camp Out Kamala would never sit down, do an interview. You notice one thing about Donald Trump, this whole interview, he never looked down in his lap. We could see his lap the entire time. He doesn't have any cue cards, any note cards. This guy is just going straight from the soul, speaking to the people like a normal human being does. I mean, it's just very bizarre, almost non-human to see Kamala Harris can't speak from the heart, the soul to the American people that she's supposed to care for so much. I mean, for people that I care for, it's just almost easy to speak to them. I would never need a cue card, a teleprompter, any notes to speak to them to keep me on track with what I want to say. for the people you love, the people you care about. You can speak straight from the soul and the heart. And that's what you're getting right here from Donald Trump, guys. Definitely hop in the comments section. Our candidate doing it once again. I know this one skyrocketed him past Kamala, sending her dumpster fire campaign back to where it belongs. Guys, hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you'd enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on the next week.